Hello, thanks for joining me. I am currently going through a rack actually that I have. The pegs hold cars 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 deep-ish. Um, I've already unloaded the top rack and I'm just going to show you the cars as I put them back on there, because what happened was, and this is, let me tell you a story. My first video was just sucked ass, right? And then I did another video. I didn't get any better. That video, I also, yeah. So then I did, 3, 4, 5. I'm on it, right? I'm learning. Yeah, this is video 7. I'm just not any better. But I took the cars off in this previous video that you're never going to see because it has a lot of bad language in it, and it's not very, I mean, it's probably entertaining, but I don't know, I don't feel like I should put it out there. Anyway, so this one is going to have all of these cars. Instead of me pulling them off of the shelf and showing them to the camera, I'm going to show them to the camera and put them back on the shelf, which, right? Genius. That's what you get when you come to this channel. You get brilliant ideas. I churched that up just now too. Alright, let's see. That was loud, huh? Alright, we're going to start off. I'm going to try to put some of the stupid cars, or the less cool cars, at the back, so that the cooler cars are out toward the front. So here we go. And some of them are pretty dusty. I had the feather duster out on the last video actually, and everything. Custom Corvette. And then I have actually one more of those custom Corvettes on the same card, right? But then I've also got the experimentals card, where the car is actually facing the other direction. And I have a couple different models that I have these other cards for. Picked them up a couple years, 5, 6 years ago. This guy had a collection. I saw him on Facebook. Not anybody I knew, but the Alien. I used to love this car when I was a kid. Not anybody I knew, but I just kind of reached out to him. He had cards listed for sale. I figured if he burned me, I'd just go hunt him down. He did not burn me, so it all worked out. I didn't have to hunt nobody. This one here's got kind of a rough card, but it's the only orange one that I've got on a card. I do have several of the yellow ones, but that was later. Alright, let's look at the classics. The old Cadillac. Is that a Cadillac? I hope that's a Cadillac. That's the classic Cadillac. I'm not even sure what year that actually would have been. Looks like the one that would have drove the Addams family around or something. And then here we have the Rolls Royce, which is for a second what I thought maybe that last one was, with the white walls. Looks like we have room for one more. We're going to do this guy here, the Speed Demons. I love this car. We used to play with it a lot when we were kids. And I've actually got 2 different packages of this car. I've got one that's super cool. That's actually got the almost like a cartoon monster artwork on it. And it's in that mess of stuff somewhere. So poor planning on the production managers of this video's poor planning on his part. Should have had that out so that I could show it to you, but he fucked up again. That guy, I tell you, if he doesn't get his act together, we're gonna let him go. Alright, we've got another classics here. This is a Bugatti. I love the Bugatti. I always thought that was a super cool looking car. There's several of these old cars. I don't love them all, right? But I do love this one. And I've got both variations. I've got the black wall version, and then we got the white wall version. Other than that, they're exactly the same card, same everything. And they are both punched. But the guy who built the collection was obviously a genius because he grabbed both models, right? And now he's got them. I tell you, where would we be without him? Yep. We got this one here in a few colors too. We've got the Talbot Lago in red, and we got it in white. So those are both that car. Let's do some Speed Fleet one. We got this little Porsche. This one here, I've got a couple of these loose. Usually this car, when I find it, is super beat up for whatever reason. I don't think I even have one that's clean loose. I think they're all just hammered. Alright, let's check out this other classics. This is a 31 doozy. Kind of looks purple in the video, but it's actually kind of a burgundy red color. There you go, it's a better version. And I believe this is another one of those that the roof comes off of, and generally we're missing the roof. But that card is actually one of the cards that I've found that was unpunched, which to me is cool to see. It's hard to find cars that old that still have their, you know, little punch pegboard punch thing in it. So this Ford Aerostar is a factory error. If you look at that wheel, it's definitely not happy. This is a 90s car, right? Blue card era, has the solid brown back, has your little speed points on it, but that tire is just jammed up in there. I don't know what they did when they put it together, but I'm sure it's not gonna roll. So that one's gonna go there. Here's another one that I really liked when I was a kid that I used to play with a lot, the classic Cobra. And it's got a punched card, 86 cents. Nice and clean. Not yellowed windshield. The card's clean, the bubbles, blisters clean. I want to put that on the front. So we're just going to set it over there. Let's start with let's do this workhorses, a couple workhorses. So this one here was 77 cents back in the day. Peterbilt dump truck. I think this is around the time making that other video that you guys showed up late for, so you don't get to see that, but if you had been there, you would have been laughing your asses off right at that point of the video. Here is a bulldozer. Yep, I like it. Unpunched card, another one. Super cool. Has all the stuff on the back. Has the car wash service station, which is, yeah, that is not, I don't believe that is the one I have, but I have 3 of them up there. I have the service center stow and goes. Let's see, we're gonna do another workhorses. Look at the dump truck. This is the blue, also a Peterbilt. And I'll put that on there. Do I have any other workhorses down here? You're not a workhorse. Here we go. Here's another workhorse. The Workhorse Ice Cream Good Humor Truck. There's several variations of this one to look out. They came out several different years, several different Tampo colors. Depending on what Tampo you have, depends on what year it is. They all look the same, but they don't. This guy here, I have this one on an experimental card. I have a couple different variations of this with Tampos as well. I should have pulled those out while I was, yeah. I mean, the guy that set the production manager sucks. Alright, but we're going to hang that up. Let's look at this Jeep, like the Daisy Duke style, only brown instead of white. I have this one in white, brown, and yellow. On the card, this one is unpunched. And somebody wrote this super duper important number on the back. I don't know what that number is. Or why it's on there. But the collector I bought this from had some pretty rare stuff, and he had some stuff that was like Maybe I should look at the tampos and stuff a little better on it, because it might have been one of the ones from the factory, like their test ones from Hot Wheels, where they were like, check it out, tell us what you think, is it approved or not. It might be one of those, and they would write stuff on the cards sometimes. This guy here, it's the Turismo, right? But it looks like a DeLorean to me, pretty close anyway. But that's pretty cool. It's got the fire eater on there, which we have right here. I'll grab it off the shelf just because. And that one's got the patch of the fire eater, but that's a cool one. Apparently at one point it had gotten wet, or dare I say it, moist in the package somehow. So hopefully it's not stuck to the card. I took that out, I don't have to even show it to you. Alright, one more here for that peg. This will be the Trailbusters Suzuki Quad Racer. It's kind of a dark blue seat. Alright, moving on. Trailbusters Midnight Removal. This is the plow truck. Plows are always busted off, or usually pretty bent and scraped up. They don't work very well. This one happens to work very well because it's still in the package, right? One of these days we may free it. Oh, the Suzuki's also an unpunched card. I just realized that. Okay, we're gonna put those in the front. So here we go. We're gonna look at this guy, the blown Camaro Z28. Pretty cool car, pretty cool tampos, pretty fast on the track. One we had when we were kids. Me and my little brother, we used to run it around the dirt. That did not help it to increase its horsepower on the track, but that's okay. Here's another one, the Cadillac, classic Caddy, purple and silver. Oh, it's also unpunched. Quite a few cards on here are unpunched, which is really cool to see. Let's see them survive from that long. Another Speed Fleet car, Corvette. It's got the toolbox in there, little brown toolbox, and then brown seat accents. I don't know why that light has to be. We need to get the light guy in here too. His ass is on. He's pushing his luck. If he doesn't get his lighting put together a little better, he might not be here much longer either. I'm not afraid to run him up. Oh. This video can't go on there either, can it? I'm gonna have to edit stuff. I'm gonna have to beep it. Sucky. The oldies but goodies. Remember, this is my take that out. 30 seconds back. Okay, oldie but goodie. Nomad. Beautiful. Super chrome. Punched. But still. Very cool. And this is another one of those packages that has the patch on them. We've got several of those. You got oldies but goodies. You got the rescue team ones. And just in case you didn't know, Hot Wheels are for ages over 3. Very important that you are aware. Alright, Mustang Stalker. The American stuff on it. It's kind of an ugly paint job, really. 99 cents back in the day from Payless. Do not oil wheels and axles. Ordinary oils will harm them. 9212 would have been the heavy Chevy. That would have been an awesome one to have. We got the Roger Dodger in here. That was number 8259. It's kind of cool to look at the backs of the cards. Here's another one that got wet, right? And it looks like somebody had at one point stapled it to a wall, maybe, because that's how they displayed it, and that's how it came to me. So I have a super duper awesome staple to the wall card. Neo Classics. This one is the Army Staff Olds 442 Redline Club car in a beautiful green, and this one here is number 3,995 of 4,000. And I do have the VW drag bus that looks kind of like the van, right, that came in that set, but it's not the super van, it's the drag bus. But that's the other version that I have, like of an Army one of those from the Redline Club, and it has the Redline wheels on it, which is also super cool. And we got one of the pink party cars, the custom fleet side. Usually I miss these. I get in there, go to try to buy them, and have it in my cart, and then they sell out before I am able to complete the checkout. Another Redline Club. This one's kind of cool. This is the 66 Batmobile, TV series Batmobile, and it's kind of a bluish black chrome paint. Looks like I don't know, looks like more of a blue than black, but I guess that'd be like a Spectre flame paint. But it is a super cool car. I just enjoyed it and didn't show you guys at all hardly. So there you go. A lot of detail. It's a really cool car to get if you're ever in the market for a Batmobile. Here we go, this club exclusive. This is the 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GTR. I was reading the back and I wasn't even holding it where you could see it, because that's the kind of guy I am. Hot Wheels. Comes with a little button. Very nice. Very nice looking little car. Skylines are popular these days. Skylines, Datsuns, everybody's all on those cars. I like muscle cars better and classics, so I think this car kicks that other car's ass into the wall. But that's just me. That is a super cool 57 Chevy Zamek edition. And it does have, this is 2015 collector edition. They must have had a lot of these, because I picked that up at a store as well as this one. Same thing. Big Lots, I think. I found this at Big Lots, which was weird. Another collector's edition. So I don't know if these were like the mail order, mail away cars that people were like, nah, I'm not doing that thing where you save the receipts. But for whatever reason, I ended up with many of those and opened a few and gave a few away. Alright, let's check these out. These were also on the these are Phil's Garage, and they are VW drag buses. This one here's got all the little windows up top and on the sides, right? Because there's some versions of this that don't have those little windows, they just have the side windows. And then there's some that don't have any windows, like the panel ones, which is cool. But all of these Phil's Garage versions, this is all the same model, and they've all got the rag top on the top of the roof, and they've all got those little baby windows as well as the side windows, and just different colors. Very cool. The video is actually, I don't even know where to put those. Just hang them there. The video is going to be concluding itself at this point, and heads are going to roll. Next time you come to my channel for a video, we're probably going to have a whole new production crew. The team has let us down, and I don't know, there's not much else to say about it. So enjoy the video, or don't, but I hope you did. And if you did, there's probably going to be another epic failure coming your way in the very near future, right? So until next time, if you liked my video, no, I'm just kidding. Nobody likes my videos. I hope you come back for the next, come back next time. Watch me fall down. That's what I do. Alright, guys. Peace.